All right. Good afternoon, everyone. I have 2 o'clock. This one ought to be short and sweet because things are really starting to settle down here. Um, as you can see, the remnants of Tropical Storm Bertha. Well, it still is Tropical Storm Bertha, but um, it was never in the classical sense a tropical storm. But anyway, it looks like it's going to make another landfall at the Cameron Parish, Vermilion Parish border, if it has not already done so. Um, Winds are still around the eye of the low level circulation are still in the 45 the 40 to 45 mile an hour range. But if you get a chance to look at any of the radar shows that the majority of the rainfall associated with Bertha, is about 150 miles southwest of where the center of low level circulation is. So, having said all of that, it looks like it is going to be for the remainder of this tracking a non-event. I know personally it has been here in the Lafayette area. Um, this far inland, I think we got up to about 20 miles an hour. The weather gauge at my house had the highest gust of 22 miles an hour in northern Vermilion Parish, so it has not been the effects that we expected on shore. They're even much less than what the storm was. So, having said all that, the except for the interests that may have ground transportation in the extreme southwestern part of the state, you should probably take caution for any vehicles that have high sides, 18 wheelers, box trucks, and things like that that may be affected by high winds or gusts. That's the only real effects that we should see over the next 24 hours. By tomorrow morning, the center of circulation will have been transitioned all the way into Texas, and the rainfall will be somewhere in the south, somewhere in the neighborhood of Corpus Christi as it's continuing its trek into Texas. So, having said all of that, we don't have a whole lot of people online, but that's the summary. In fact, GOSEP is, as of the close of business today, will go back to a crisis action team monitoring this event, discontinuing 24-hour ops. We will discontinue our extended hours, and this will be um, the last coordination call for this event. It uh, doesn't seem like it will need any more. So I'm gonna pause for a couple minutes and see if there's any questions or concerns, anything that we need to be brought up to the state level. Okay. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I really do appreciate your time. Like I said, I knew this was going to be short and sweet. Um, Thankfully, um, it has not been a significant event for us, but has it been a good practice for communications between our office and the private sector? And if there's anything that we can do at the business EOC as it continues on, for those of you who may have interest in Texas that may need contacts there, you can contact me at uh, at info@labeoc.org, and we can share the information for my counterpart in Texas. Randy does a great job over there. So, and we have stayed in constant contact over the last 48, 72 hours as Bertha has moved, meandered across the northern part of the Gulf of America. So, having said all of that, this will be the last coordination call. And thank y'all very much for your participation. And y'all have a great weekend. Thank you. Mark, it's good to see you, bud.